Hi everybody, welcome to another Coffee with Tigger. I hope you're all very safe and very well. Bear with me a second, I need this one today. As ever, subscribe, follow, thank you for those that are, it's lush. Comments, especially the last video, wow, superb and awesome and gorgeous and thank you so much. So today, well, you may have realised from that video and some of the very recent videos, I took a bit of time off. I needed space. I needed time to heal. And for those of you who got in touch as well, thank you. It really does. It really does mean a lot. Now, I've been pondering on why I needed space. Well, okay. Last year was difficult. As some of you close to me may know, last year was very, very difficult for me. I lost my mother, which was devastating. Totally not planned for. I realised I was autistic. Yeah, that wasn't planned for either. And a momentous event in positive ways and in other ways that made me have to rethink about who I am and who I was and what I've done and so on. But also with that realisation that I am awesomely autistic comes the bit where I have to find out who I am. I have to find out my autistic self and I have to share my autistic self. Now, there was a brilliant talk on Academy with Kieran Rose on last Saturday. Please look it up. I'll put a link in here if I can. Excuse me. And he talked about masking, the effects of masking. So there's a lot of thoughts going through my head. And a lot of these thoughts at the moment are around the cost of being me. But is that the cost of being masking me? Or the cost of me realising who I am and opening up and talking to people? So I know there's a lot of people out there that watch these videos, people that are awesomely autistic, family members, friends, so on and so forth. So part of me is kind of saying tonight on my little video, if somebody who's awesomely autistic, someone you know, someone you love, comes up to you and says something that may sound really, really, really strange to you, really weird, really out there, respect the journey that person's been on, first of all, to come to you, to trust you, to open up and say something. I'll give, as ever, real life examples. I've done the cupboard doors before. I kind of said they were a nuisance. I said, the cupboard doors are really nuisance. Can I put these door stoppers on that make them a bit quieter, please? Every time there was that loud bang, inside I would recoil like somebody was firing a loud gun, or there'd be a firework going off right next to me. I would look calm on top, have my coffee, have a drink. Inside, bang! Sorry. I was jumping. Inside, I was absolutely petrified. And this will come into effect over hours and days and weeks. So one of the things I'm realising is that sensory world is a really important part of who I am. And I'm learning more about what affects me negatively, what affects me positively. Mrs. Pebble's paws. Yeah, we've been there, I know. But honestly, whoa, coffee? Yeah, I'm a smell person. But also there's the social aspect. There's the amount it takes from my soul, from who I am, to go up to somebody and say, look, this is affecting me. I don't want them to judge me. I don't want them to put me in a particular box. Some will, some have. And for those of you out there as awesome autistic individuals, as early on in this journey as I am, possibly are really petrified of talking to somebody, someone close to you, and saying, look, this really affects me. I have problems with cupboard doors, loud noises, motorbikes travelling by, too many people talking at once, going new places, doing something out of routine, and you're so scared that judgment you're going to get back is going to be a judgment of negativity, and you will get that. On the whole, I hope, as been my experience, on the whole, you will not get that. You will get someone who is eager to understand and eager to learn. Isn't this what autistic awareness is all about? Isn't this what educating the planet about neurodiversities and neurodiverse individuals is? About different neurotypes? Isn't it us communicating with each other? I've had some pretty interesting conversations with those close to me, and I've got a lot more to come. And I'm petrified. I am absolutely petrified of saying to people, this affects me. I'm sorry, but I've got to explain how I am sometimes. But now I've got to be very open and very honest with people. So what I'm trying to say, I guess, in this Coffee with Tigger is to say you've actually got to take that leap of faith. And on the whole, I hope you'll be met with people that respect the journey you're on, respect the journey you're taking, to see them and say, this is really affecting me. I feel that. I struggle with, however you want to word it. Could I please have? I can't go to because, all those kind of conversations that we're having. So to those people that, are hearing those conversations for the first time, whoa, listen, that person, that awesome autistic individual is on one hell of an interesting journey, one hell of a complex journey, one hell of a gorgeous journey of self-discovery. And you may hear them say some things and you think, what? Come on, you're awesome. Respect it, take it on board, listen and learn, talk through, communicate. And for those of you that are awesomely autistic, as early on in the journey as I am, and I'm learning from all of you out there, you've got to do it. If you don't do it, I don't think you're being true to yourself. I don't think you're being true to your autistic identity. I don't think you'll be able to say, you've got to be true. You have to be true to yourself and go out there and go, hi. Because that's, to me, what this journey of discovery is all about. It isn't easy. It isn't easy at all. But it's necessary. Because only then, through learning, listening to the gorgeous autistic community online, and you know who you are, that are guiding me, and I'm listening to and I'm learning from, it's only you that can ultimately understand where I'm going. And some of you will realise how complex this journey is. But it's early on for me. A lot of you have been there before. You're my trailblazers. I'm following you and listening and learning. So, but you've got to be. You have to be true to who you are. But there is a price. And I think part of that price I paid over Christmas, amongst other issues that bubbled up as well, is I just couldn't do this anymore for a while. I just had to shut down. This is a journey of self-realization, self-discovery, of autistic identity and autistic culture. It's lush. It's complex. It's gorgeous. There are some people out there that are totally mystified by my neural identity, by my autisticness, if I can use that term. And they've got a journey to go on as well, as much as I have. But if you're lucky, you'll find people that will listen to you and respect you, want to understand you, want to work and travel alongside you in that journey, and to grow also, and vice versa. And that's really important. Bear with me. So there you go. A little bit all over the place. My mind is at the moment a little bit all over the place, I must confess. But there's a focus, there's an understanding, there's some self-research going on and self-understanding going on of what it means to unmask. More of that to come. It's far more complex than I anticipated. I have to be more open with people around me, and that is complex for all concerned. But also a bit I wanted to say, I might do a bit about what I consider to be self-help at the moment, but one aspect of self-help I'm certainly finding at the moment is, it's the only one I've got, the online autistic community. People I'm listening to, the conversations I'm getting involved with, people that are reaching out to me, sending me stuff, that is becoming far more important than I thought, because only there, on occasions, do I feel truly safe. It all boils down to communication. And communication is so, so, so important, especially if you get it right. It is heaven. So please try and get it right. But communication, two-way process. So for those of you who are awesomely autistic, take that leap of faith. Open up, research, understand, talk to that online community. To those of you that know, live, love with somebody who is awesomely articulate and autistic, got that one the more way around then. People are going to come to you that you love and say, and you're going to hear some things that you may find very, very strange, but because you love and know that person, you're going to respect the journey they're on. You're going to listen, and as I've said, you're going to want to grow with them, and that is heaven, and that is communication. So, stay safe. I'm looking for guests, by the way, but I think I'll put a post out about that for some interesting little quick conversations and insights. Please send me stuff. Please, please, please send me stuff. I love it. Please subscribe. Please follow me on all those other bits of social media. But please do free to get in touch. And do stay very, very safe. So until next time, one more sip. Look after yourselves. Take care. Stay safe. And be lush. And about who you are, your identity, There's nothing wrong with who you are. There's nothing wrong with your identity. It is difficult, but take that step. Follow on that journey. You'd be surprised, I think. Scary, but we've got to do it. I've got to do it. Take care of yourselves, all right? Bye.